You already know what it is with us. Again, as always, like I told y'all in the last reading, you know, on my forehead, she's a different entity. Okay, so address her separately. I am Naya, she is her. Okay, now let me stop playing. But I wanted to go ahead and do this collective reading. I actually I'm not gonna talk about that. That's just gonna be separate. Y'all just gonna see it. But I want to get into this collective energy here for y'all: divine feminine, divine masculine, collective. So whatever comes out, that's what we speaking on. That's what we getting into. And so yeah, I got cold. I got on my favorite blue dress today, but I got cold, so I had to throw me on something warm. But I actually want to start off. Let's see, with the divine feminine, divine masculine, collective energy. The first, now I asked Source when I was coming out of meditation. I asked Source for a angel number for the collective energy. I asked Source for an angel number, and I got 444. That's the angel that I got. That's the angel number, excuse me, that I got. Abundance, stability, one and only, deep love, and tunnel vision. So as far as the collective energy is concerned, you could be the collective energy for the most part could be mostly focused on their finances, only focused on themselves or loving themselves, their self-worth, as well as making certain dreams or visions come to light, or stepping more harder on side hustles or business ideas. This deep love too. There could be some new relationships forming as well. But let's go ahead and get this here for divine feminine, divine masculine, the divine collective here, the chosen, the star seeds, the indigenous here. Can I get some earth oracles here for the collective energy? Divine feminine, divine masculine, collective energy here. The first one that I have here is womb. So now I talked about, as far as like certain things, like as far as businesses or whatever being more, put into or whatever, but just creating things, period. Rather that be new life or not. Now, if it is a new life, congratulations. That's beautiful. That is so beautiful. Congratulations to you. Should take your time, love yourself, enjoy these moments, enjoy your pregnancy. Don't rush it. Even if you want to hurry up and be done with it, just love yourself, your belly, and just love the phases and changes of your body. But yeah, here, what's this? This room here, huh? We got the number 7 here as well. Now we are in the year of the 7. All right. So I have Fern here as well. I feel like secrets being revealed too. We are in the year of the 7 here. Damn, come on now. That's God energy. So it's going to be a lot of creation this year. Oh shit, I ain't trying to be talking to the flow now. All right. That's God energy there. So it's going to be a lot of creation this year as well too, but I feel like as well, like certain secrets and things being revealed too. Hmm. I feel like growth here as well. I feel like growth, and I feel like also too something being watched from the sideline. Somebody's. I don't want to like speak on this as if it is like I don't know. I don't like to speak on like certain like whatever, but somebody could even like maybe envy someone else's glow up. Rather that be physically, they could envy someone else. Maybe they could envy someone else having a baby or something to that extent. And I don't want to necessarily say envy. Maybe it could hurt them, or it makes them emotional, or huh. Like I'll use this as an example. It's like a feminine and it's like a feminine dealing with a toxic masculine, and she's going through, let's say she's going through her pregnancy or whatever alone, and that toxic person is seeing her glow and grow and just be beautiful and take in all the blessings of that child, like just from afar. I don't know how else to explain it, but I'm gonna keep going. I have sacrifice here. So we have womb here, fern, and then also sacrifice. I feel like two collective energy, somebody needs to figure out as far as like their time, sacrificing time, or maybe sacrificing who they spend time with, whatever the case is. But womb, fern, and then sacrifice. Womb, fern, and sacrifice. I feel like what's being created possibly has been in the background way too long. Somebody needs to release something. What something, rather there be feelings, whatever the case is, but something needs to be released. Something has been in the background for way too long here. But I want to get some starseed oracles out here for the collective energy. Divine feminine, divine masculine, collective. Divine feminine, divine masculine, collective. The first one that I have here is inner breath. You'll survive this, new solutions and beginnings. Yeah, we talked about that creation here at the beginning of the reading. New solutions and beginnings, you'll survive this. So I feel like also too taking losses in order to have a new beginning. So I feel like also too, even if someone is not where they want to be financially, your situation will turn around. But I feel like there's a lesson in this. So don't be so much focused on, of course, always be proactive towards your life and its situations. But at the same time, don't be so like don't be emotionally invested in the situation to whereas like logic just does not exist, or that you don't ever find a lesson in it. Because when you go through those certain trials, or when you have those lessons, excuse me, it alters your mindset. And it's like now for some people it can alter it in the best way possible, and you know what I'm saying, it could spark a fire under them. And for others, it can make them not work at them best selves. So I feel like also two choices: what you decide to deal with, what you decide to create for yourself, or what you decide to. I feel like choices. Star family, you're part of a team of souls, call and support. You're part of a team of souls, call and support here. I feel like also too somebody's gonna have to give up thinking that things should be their way, or give up thinking that it's like a lot of people should think like that. I mean, or a lot of people could possibly, afford to work on that, but for whatever reason, I feel like somebody needs to give that shit up, or somebody needs to let that go. It's like now, whether it be a know-it-all energy or whatever the case is, but it's like, yes, you are intelligent, no one's saying that you're a dummy or anything like that, but I feel like somebody needs to possibly, it's just letting go of pride just in general. But somebody needs to let go of that fucking idea. Damn, did something else drop down here? Okay, all right, let's see, what's the next one that I want to get here? Actually, I want to get some angel messages here for the divine feminine, divine masculine collective. You're part of a team of souls, call and support new solutions and beginnings. You'll survive this. Angel messages here for the divine feminine, divine masculine collective. What does the collective, what does this mean for them? What do we need to do moving forward? Learn from your mistakes. Collective, we were just talking about those lessons. I told you not to be so emotionally invested in a situation, so in a way that logic just does not exist, that you don't use your head. You have to be able to find a lesson in every fucking thing. This learn from your mistakes here too. You had one and only here come out with this 444. Abundance, stability. Can I get two more here for the divine feminine, divine masculine, collective energy, please? I have kindness counts. Kindness counts. Stay open minded. And I also have, I need to move this because I'm just dropping stuff everywhere. I need to move this. Okay. Kindness counts. Take responsibility for your actions. And then I also have here, stay open minded. So I also feel like two, collective change of plans as well. I told you about when I got the fern. I told you about as far as like secrets being revealed, and we had sacrifice come out here too. Yeah, something you may have to cut something off. I feel like I'll use this as an example. If you have a certain dream for your life, but you also have a certain habit that causes you to spend a lot of money, or I don't know, like just spend certain resources or whatever, like whether it be spending money or time. I just feel like you may need to give that a break, or you may need to cut that off for a little while, love. But or maybe put some restrictions or rules on it. Like I'll use this as an example. Being someone who, let's say it's smoking. So being someone who maybe only smokes on the weekend, things like that. But I just feel like putting restrictions on certain shit, or having to get rid of certain habits. But take responsibility for your actions and stay open minded as well. Learn from your mistakes, and kindness counts. Yeah, I talked about somebody needs to let go of an idea of something being their way, or maybe what they have thought that something is, or what they have thought something up to be, or whatever it is. I feel like somebody needs to maybe let go of some emotions of like I don't want to say like anxiety, or maybe like I don't know, somebody needs to raise their vibrations. They need to change the way that they think or something. They need to change the way they think. Take responsibility. I just feel like, yeah, certain things could have happened. You could have gone through certain things, or experienced certain shit. But like, I just feel like maybe a way it's something like some got to get let go of and move on. I feel like also too somebody may have a hard time with seeing the light at the end of a tunnel too. Like it might be hard for them to see that there is a lesson and a blessing throughout this, maybe financial hardship or this toxic relationship or this bullshit ass job or whatever. There could be something that I can learn and take from here and build on it. Like I feel like somebody has that heart like real fucking bad. Hmm. All right, let's go ahead, collective. Let me get some herbal oracles for us, collective. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Source, can I get a few herbal oracles here for the divine collective, the chosen, the star seeds, the indigenous, please? Divine feminine, divine masculine. The two that I have here for you, I have ginkgo, I have breakthrough, collective. Ginkgo, breakthrough, I just 1111 has been coming out so strong lately for me. But ginkgo, breakthrough, and then I have passion flower, surrender, breakthrough, and surrender. Let me see here. I want to read this out. I want to read this out for us, collective. This might be a long reading. I mean, well, a lot of them like are, but this might be a long ass reading. Shit, but I don't care though. Ginkgo breakthrough. Let's see what is this for the divine feminine, divine masculine collective. The dawn of a new mind. So we had new beginnings come out here. All right, multiple times. New beginnings. We had womb creation. But the dawn of a new mind, new ideas, visionary thinking, mental clarity, and resilience. It says, the sword of truth held by the hand of God rises from the clouds, signaling a moment of breakthrough. This double edged sword is encircled by a golden crown, symbolizing the victory of transcendence over illusion. Both ginkgo and raven are ancient guardians of earth, both symbolizing the strength and resilience required to protect the ethereal realm, the source of magic. If ginkgo has appeared in your spread today, you are about to experience a total breakthrough. I told you when it came down. Now, this is not just talking about this, but I really felt strongly that when it came down to somebody's like financial situation, I told you need to change your way of thinking though as well too. Your vibrations also mean a lot. So don't get messages or hear things or see certain angel numbers and be thinking, oh well, everything's gonna work out, but you're still thinking negatively. Okay, you're going to there's when it comes down to certain shit, you attract where you at. You feel me? So it's like make sure your motherfucking mind is right. And make sure your mind is right. And I say that with all love. I love y'all. So it goes on to say a revolutionary change in consciousness. Bring the light of dawn to the ongoing cycles of darkness within yourself or those experienced on earth. Stay dynamic and fluid. Just stay open minded here. Stay dynamic and fluid and don't allow negativity to cloud your judgment. Certain ways of thinking, people projecting on you, all of that shit. Fuck it, okay? Hell, let's keep going. This last one, passion, flower, surrender. All right. So, sacrifice. Here we go again. This is confirmation again for the collective. Sacrifice. We gotta give up something, y'all. Hell, it ain't lit, but damn it, you gotta. Some need to be sacrificed. Shit, we got sacrifice here. Surrender, choosing growth, trusting discernment, rituals of letting go. So it says here, passion flower symbolizes surrender, sacrifice, and the crucifixion of the ego. Passion flower resembles the need to sacrifice in order to make space and move forward. I'm not about to keep on fucking playing with y'all. Is what I'm not going to do. Okay? It says the all-seeing double-headed owl symbolizes the great understanding perceived from both sides, whether it be upside down or inside out, and bestows goddess passion flower with unseen truths as she performs rituals for letting go. Owl, a symbolic of discernment and able to light up what's needed to be seen. It says owl is symbolic of discernment and able to light up what's needed to be seen. Passion flower today might reflect the need to suspend actions that aren't aligned to your spiritual past. Look at that. Now, I'll use this as an example. Being someone who, whose life is completely, I will always say that, my spirituality, it saved my life. I found my purpose. I figured out who I was. It started off with knowledge of self. That's what I was trying to figure out first, and then it led to other things. But I still have my moments sometimes. I still have my things that I like to indulge in that aren't exactly the most high vibrational, or that don't exactly give off, the highest vibes sometimes. I have my little shit sometimes. It's not all the time. I have my little shit sometimes. And so learning how to further distance your way is for an ascension. You could have gotten rid of some of the biggest distractions, some of the biggest things, of your old way of being. But now, collective, we are being called to let go of those stragglers, to let go of those extra fucking strings. Okay, you don't want to be, you know what I'm saying, boarding the boat of ascension, and then you got smoking cigarettes or something. I ain't judging nobody. I'm just using this as an example. But you got smoking cigarettes still straggling along, and you get caught up still on shore. Next thing you know, you getting get pulled back. You can't breathe. We need you to be able to breathe on the boat of ascension. Okay? We don't want you talking with no hole in your neck on the boat of ascension. I mean that with love. I'm so serious. I ain't judging nobody. I used to smoke cigarettes. It be like that sometimes. Shit. I used to smoke Newport shorts. But anyway, just use that as an example. It said so we're being called collective to cut the stragglers, all right? And that includes people. I don't give a fuck if y'all family. It be like that. It says, are there certain decisions or actions you've made that you must sacrifice in order to reassess your direction? Honor your intuition. It's okay if projects or original ideas come to an unexpected halt. Discernment is key to experience greater truth and opportunities. Discernment is key to experience greater truth and opportunities. Collective, we done got told to sacrifice twice. And you know what? Why we being told multiple times, I feel, it's because motherfuckers be knowing, but motherfuckers be hard head. Motherfuckers be knowing, motherfuckers be hard head though. It's like you can get this intuitive knowing, or you can get this message, or you can get this feeling that you should just stop doing something, or maybe even give something a break, or stop entertaining something or someone, but you just be so damn hard head, so damn delusional. Oh, you just so grown, huh? Yeah, okay. Until somebody had you crying like a baby. But that's neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and get into these light pole oracles here for the divine feminine. Hi, elevating energy. Let's go ahead and get into these oracles here for the divine feminine, divine masculine, chosen star seed collective. This energy here, all right? We being told we got 444, but we being told multiple times to sacrifice, y'all. We being told to sacrifice. We got breakthrough, and then we got surrender. Breakthrough and surrender. Whew. All right, so we got halls of learning here. Spirit guides, confirmation, and great lessons. Spirit guides, confirmation, and great lessons. So I also feel like too, I don't know, I'm not saying this in a negative way as far as like saying that you're like disinterested or anything like that, but I feel like people are at a certain kind of level of over it. And when I say at a certain kind of level of over it, collective, I'm talking about like as far as like as far as maybe like what they do pay attention to, or what they do entertain for a while, or what they like. I don't know how else to explain that, collective. But being very stern, maybe being very straight faced, it's not to say that you're mean or anything. I'm using that as an example to express like a certain way of being, and I'm trying my best, y'all. Words can be a little hard for me. But it's like being in a certain level of over it, being more focused. What did this 444 say? Yeah, tunnel vision. This 444 tunnel vision here. Being more focused. Spirit guides, confirmation, great lessons, halls of learning. I feel like for some of y'all too, y'all may have even seen things come to pass that y'all guessed, back in the day or whatever. Maybe like I'll use this as an example. Let's say you're somebody who watches reality TV and you watch Love and Hip Hop, and the first time you saw Stevie J, you was like, he ain't gonna be shit. Stevie J ain't gonna be shit. That man gonna be so toxic. He gonna do this. He gonna play her like that. He gonna do this. And then when the episodes came out, all of that shit was all on the TV screen. So I'm using that as an example, but just things like that, just saying like things that you could have saw coming, happening now. I don't know how else to explain it, but I'm gonna keep going. Shit, hell, divine feminine, divine masculine, collective energy. Can I get one more here? So the last one that I have here, collective, is Venusian Galactic Council. Star being guides, answer the call, time to shine. Yeah, so you were told here, wait, what did this say? Um, so you were told with this call and support here, with this star family here, and then also too, collective energy, new solutions and beginnings, inner earth, you'll survive this. You have breakthrough, surrender here. I feel like somebody maybe needs to surrender to what they may have stopped doing because they didn't see fast results. I'll use this as an example. Like a lot of times when we go into, or at least in the beginning, um, when you seek or ask things from God, or a lot for a lot of people, just even still, but when you seek things from God or from the universe or from your ancestors or whatever, you expect to get like, you know, just somebody like in your face, holding your hand, telling you like how to do things or how stuff is supposed to go, or you expect this immediate like response, and not even realizing that sometimes like your life is a response, and a lot of times too also maybe what you ignore is your response, or how is that's what you're supposed to use to get there. So I feel like somebody needs to go back to meditation, maybe somebody needs to do some ancestor work or something like that, but I just feel like something needs to get picked back up. Start being guys, answer the call, and time to shine here. It's time to be in the front. It's time to for people. It's start being guys, answer the call. Venusian Galactic Council. Star being is confirmation and great lessons. I feel like also too, collective energy, you don't have to be told multiple times over and over and over again that you were made or built for something in order for you to believe it. Now I'm not saying that that's the energy that you walk around in, but shit, maybe somebody needs to hear that. You do not need to be told over and over and over again that you are gifted, that you are wonderful, that you are a healer, that you are amazing, that you are blessed, that you are divine, that you are whatever, that you are meant to do X, Y, and Z in order for you to believe it. I talked about in the beginning of the reading as far as something being put in the back burner too much or something. Somebody might be waking up to who they are, and I feel like too in the midst of you waking up to who you are, you have to sacrifice some things. Friendships, relationships, shit, sometimes food, certain environments, what you listen to, what you talk about. You got surrender here. I feel like somebody has been running away from who they are for a long time. And I feel like it has a lot to do maybe with their spiritual journey, or it could even be, I mean, I don't care whether it be spiritual journey or physically, I don't really care what aspect, but somebody has been running away from who they are for a very long time. And I feel like being backed up into choice but to do this. I don't know how else to explain it, but I'm gonna go ahead and get into the tarot for the collective energy. Y'all, these I have a few other ideas for readings that I'm going to do. Of course I'm gonna still be doing zodiacs and things like that. But when it comes down to these collective energy readings, y'all, and also to these other readings that I'm gonna keep it to myself and y'all just see it up there. It's not going to be like your normal reading as far as like, you know, I don't know how else to explain it, but it's for those who get looked at crazy when they talk about certain shit. So that's what that kind of reading is going to be, and I'm excited for it. Divine feminine, divine masculine, collective energy, please. Divine feminine, divine masculine, collective energy. Star seeds, chosen, indigenous. So give me some suggestions. What does the collective need to know? All right, so the all right, so the first two we got coming out here, we have the High Priestess, And then we also have the death card here too. So now, when it came down to oracles and all that, when it was talking about new beginnings and you'll survive this and this, that, and the third, I talked about being backed into a corner. This high priestess here was talking about in your oracles too, as far as like knowledge and wisdom and things like that, and intuition. Now, whether this has something to do with the actual practitioner or not, I ain't gonna hold you. This is really giving me like for real practitioner. I just feel like as far as maybe even changing up the way you do things as a practitioner, possibly, or moving more so into it. But I feel like what you have learned or your wisdom or different things like that, it's elevating. Your intuition, your gifts are elevating. Yeah, so I ain't gonna this reading may not be for everybody because some people they come to readings for it get real deep. Shit get real deep, okay? This Queen of Wands here too. Yeah, whether you have an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius placement, whatever the case is, but with this collective energy here too, somebody, this high priestess here, and then this Queen of Wands here, somebody, I feel like somebody is finally going to step out on who they are. I talked to somebody was hiding from who they are, not accepting it for a very long time here too. Yeah, I got the Two of Wands here as well, as far as like new opportunities and shit like that are concerned, or maybe even moving or traveling or whatever the case is. But something is ascending or something is growing here as well. Something is growing, and I feel like also here too, collective energy. I don't care what, I'm not calling out no sign placements or whatever, but I feel like if you did leave somebody or if you did separate yourself from somebody, they do want to like see you again or they are looking for you or whatever it is. I feel like it could come from an energy who could feel ghosted or who could have I don't know, it's like it's given an energy to whereas it's like, you know, you may have not been valued or appreciated at one point in time or at a certain point in time, and then now they maybe seeing you doing better or you're more stable or you just making certain moves, and so now like talking to you or whatever is just that much more attractive. I don't know how else to explain it. Go through a training starting March 1st. I was running, elevating. Oh, we see you in your journey. I am so excited for you. Like, come on, love. What the fuck was you running for? Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Come on. Yes. I absolutely love that for you. This Three of Pentacles here, this Queen of Wands, this Two of Wands here, this Three of Pentacles. Now, talking about as far as like somebody maybe want to see somebody. Like, seriously. Hey, Danae. What's up, love? What's up, auntie? Hey, what's up, y'all? But as far as like moving on back to this, because this was real deep, y'all, and it's like again, it be certain things sometimes, y'all. I kind of hold back from saying because I don't want people like, damn, Naya, like, girl, what the fuck is you talking about? You into something else, and it's not. It's not that, but it's like I have to speak on it. Like this is on some soul level stuff. Like this is like really like on some ascension type. Like I don't know how to explain it, like being a teacher and being a guide here. Moving forward, I feel like also too maybe even creating a following from this. You welcome, love, for real, elevating. I'm so happy for you. That you have no idea. Like you just did my heart so much good by telling me that. Like because I've read more and more of the starseeds, the chosen, the indigenous. More we are like we're waking up to who we are, and we need that. We got to be of service to each other, and that just really like especially when you learn like your soul's mission, your purpose, like that's it just puts you somewhere that like I'm excited for your journey. Peace to you on yours. And yeah, I'm excited for you. I'm excited for your training. But let's keep going here. Being a guide, being of help here. We're about to get all the way into it. Divine feminine, divine masculine, collective energy. What's this collective energy here? I got the Nine of Swords that came out. What's this Nine of Swords? For divine feminine, divine masculine, collective energy. Hey, Danae. What's this Nine of Swords here? Before I run my mouth, before I say that on this collective energy, can I get one more here? Divine feminine, divine masculine, collective energy here. I got the King of Swords here. I got the King of Swords, and then I also have the Moon here as well. So I feel like also too now when it comes down to collective energy, when it comes down to ascending and growth and things like that, it's like before you even like wake up to certain things, you'll notice certain patterns about you like changing, or whether it be naturally or whatever, rather be waking up at certain times of the day or in the middle of the night, or rather it be you staying up all night or whatever the case is. This King of Swords here too, I talked about as far as secrets revealed or different things like that. Something is very important about somebody's dream state as well. But this King of Swords or whatever it is, I told somebody's always like maybe in their head or always thinking about somebody else. And as far as like with this King of Swords here, this is authority. Authority about some, yeah, this Five of Pentacles here. What is this King of Swords and this Five of Pentacles with the Moon here? For this collective energy here. I feel like this is a reflection of somebody's financial situation, possibly. One more here for the collective energy. I got the Ace of Swords, King of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and then the Ace of Swords here too. Yeah, I feel like this has something to do with somebody's financial situation. We talked about the beginning of the reading collective energy as far as money concerns and things like that. It's like it is going to change and things will work out in your favor. But like I told you too, don't be emotionally connected to the situation. Make sure you're always looking for a lesson. Make sure you're always looking for the growth in it. Yes! I'm so excited for you. But it'll be hard for you to see the lesson in those situations. But with this Five of Pentacles here and then with this Ace of Swords here too, I feel like when it comes down to businesses and things like that with this tunnel vision here and this King of Swords, I feel like somebody needs to keep their mind focused. And I'm talking about too, you're changing your way of thinking or looking, or your way of just your way of thinking, period. But I feel like staying focused is going to help somebody's finances. So if you started a business or if you got something going on or whatever it is that you've started, see it through. See it all the way the fuck through. The fruits of your labor, but I feel like see it all the way the fuck through. Somebody might be struggling a little bit financially here. I feel like also too somebody might be, yeah, we got abundance and stability here. Somebody might be working a lot too. Make sure that you are trying or try your best to. I be giving advice on this, but I can't really talk shit for real. I work 16-hour days every day. I've had a job since I was 15. I mean, I'm not, like too grown. I'll be 26 this year, but like I've had a job since I was 15. I work 16-hour days every day, and I do it proudly, and I don't give a fuck. And I wish somebody would check me about it because you don't pay my bills. But it's like it's so important to balance your work. You feel me? And your personal life and resting. Okay, it's very important to balance those things. It's very like that's very crucial. So make sure you are resting just as much as you are working. Do not run yourself down. But I do feel like somebody is putting in a lot of work though. Somebody might be working a lot. I got the Three of Wands here too. Somebody could have multiple jobs as well. But I also feel like too somebody needs to let go of certain emotions or feelings or whatever that they could be holding on to, rather than have anything to do with the situation, a person, or a place, whatever it is. But I feel like somebody needs to let go of some shit. We had this sacrifice come out. I feel like to make room. I don't know why I feel like this, but I feel like somebody may need to sell something to help them get what they need. So I'll use this as an example. Let's say you got a real important job interview and you ain't got, like, it's real for you, gotta dress up, you ain't got no shoes for real, and you ain't even got no money to buy no new shoes, or the shoes that you got raggedy, but you do got something that, I don't know, like maybe you could, let's say you able to sell something to get money for it, or do hair, or I don't know, do something, or let go of something. Shit, I'll use this as an example. Being a smoker, if I ain't had no shoes and I had a important interview, and I had some weed though. Now priorities is fucked up, right? I ain't got no shoes, but I got weed. But whatever. This is an example. And I got some weed. I sell the weed that I got. Now I'm not condoning. I'm not condoning illegal sales. I'm just saying, get it how you motherfucking live, okay? I sell my little bag. I swear to God. I swear. I swear. My mama can bust my dough in now and I tell her I sold that bag. I needed them shoes. Why? Because if I get them shoes, I get that job, I go to that interview, I'm going to be able to buy all kinds of apes. Do you feel me? Like, wait, I'm for real. Like, shit. I'm going to hit my friend, hey, you need, how much you need? Oh, I got an eighth. Shit, 30, cool, bet. And I'm going to take my ass somewhere and I'm going to give me some decent little cheap shoes for my interview. I'm just saying, get it how you motherfucking live. All right? Let's keep going. Divine feminine, divine masculine, inner. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Collective energy. I'm just saying, shit. Get how hell. And when I get my tray, I go get me some more. But it is what it is right now. Hey, oh my goodness. Yeah, so relocation here too. I got the Six of Swords. So I feel like also if somebody had been thinking about moving or changing where they're currently staying or whatever to further help their finances or to find peace or whatever it is, do that. I feel like a lot of people are like relocating in a way or even thinking about relocating. I got the Page of Swords here and then I also got the King of Wands. I feel like a lot of people are relocating for whatever reason. Page of Swords here, King of Wands. What is this here? For the divine feminine, divine masculine, collective energy. What is the Six of Swords here and this Page of Swords here for in the King of Wands? What is this here? Hmm. I feel like somebody doesn't want someone to leave them. I don't know why I feel that way. I got the Magician here. Somebody could be trying to like manifest that or could be trying to like tell somebody that or whatever, but I feel like somebody doesn't want someone to leave them. Rather that be like wanting to break an emotional tie or like a physical bond or something like that. But I feel like maybe somebody has like noticed some distance between them two or they have noticed some type of I don't know, like they could have noticed something different or whatever the case is, and they could be keeping their feelings or whatever to themselves. This Nine of Cups here. What's this Nine of Cups? This Magician? Huh. This could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We got Earth sign. Got a Taurus. Can I get a few here for divine feminine, divine masculine? I got the Strength card here. We got Leo here too. Yeah, I feel like somebody's pride is not allowing them to fully express themselves. And I also feel like too somebody like to try to play hard as if they don't care as much or they don't whatever, but they really fucking do. They really do care. Whether it's a union or two people apart or whatever, but I feel like somebody likes to try to play nonchalant and it really don't work. And I feel like somebody else sees through them too. And so it's like somebody else may see through them. Hmm. Somebody's actions is saying a lot for somebody else. This Four of Pentacles here too, collective energy. Make sure we saving our money as best as we can, saving, stacking, whatever. But somebody's actions is speaking volumes for somebody right now. I don't know how else to explain that. But somebody's actions is speaking heavy fucking values for somebody. And it's like it is what it is. Whether it be positive or bad, but it's something about your actions. They're coming back. Yeah, I got the Ace of Pentacles here, and then I also got the Knight of Swords here too. So I feel like also when it comes down to timing, don't move too quickly. Don't assume. Hmm. Don't move too quickly, don't assume, and don't spin too fast either. What? Also, too, those that are ascending or those that are being placed to where they are supposed to be, being that we are in the age of Aquarius, we are in this age of truth right now. Everything is coming out, or people are receiving karma and shit like that. When it come down to certain shit that you got going on, I just feel like keep it to yourself. Like certain people be feeling like they're supposed to be in that position because maybe they were turned on to something before you, or they may feel like they're more gifted because they are a certain sign, or they feel like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like with certain like just some people can envy your blessings and you may not even always look at them as like being something worth envying, or even because you don't, if you're not the type of person that like move in that space. Like for me personally, I don't move in that space. I get excited for people. I get happy for, that's how I am. So it's like my brain does not register that kind of shit. Like I literally don't understand it. But make sure that you are, as far as to when it comes down to your money, people asking you for shit, whatever, collective energy, don't be loaning out shit either. Keep it to yourself. But I feel it's some people can really envy what God has blessed you with, and it's so fucking weird. It's so fucking weird. Want to be emotionally, want to fight against it, and all of that shit. Like, I'll use this as an example. When I started my spiritual journey, well, not necessarily when I started it, but when I started to get more into things, I was like beat up with religion. I grew up religious. My mama a pastor, but it was like I was beat up with religion. I wasn't beat up physically, but people was beating me up with religion, and it's just like that's just never sat with my spirit. Even as a child, it just never sat. It just never did nothing for me. I want to get some hidden truths here for divine feminine, divine masculine, collective energy. Divine feminine, divine masculine, collective energy. I have too much to lose here. This is pulling me into that Four of Pentacles energy here with the I have too much to lose. So I feel like at this time, collective, y'all could be telling people no right now, or no, now is not the time, or I don't really have it like that. So make sure you are saving as well too. I have too much to lose. Let me get a few here for divine feminine, divine masculine, the collective energy. I have too much to lose. Let me get a few more here. I talked about the beginning of the reading as far as there being a over it energy, being completely done, over it, saying, you know what, okay, whatever it is, like, shit, fuck it, this what it is. Like, I didn't know how else to explain it, but rather that had to deal with situations or certain aspects in your personal being, whatever, but I just had like a, okay, like, I'm surrendering, yeah. With this herbal oracle that we had come out here with the passion flower, I have you didn't see my tears here. I have too much to lose. You didn't see my tears. I feel like also too going through a lot of struggle, but people don't often a lot of people, they see the, they want the baby, but at the same time they don't want to go through the contractions, or they don't want to risk the possibility of a C-section. They don't want to have to push. They don't want to have to go through, like, you want the ending result, this beautiful blessing, but you don't want to have to go through all the pain and suffering that it take to get that motherfucker here. You didn't see my tears. I have too much to lose here. I feel like, yeah, a rebuild here too. So I feel like as you are ascending, no lie, as you are ascending, whoever this is, or collective energy, as you grow, just period, in your finances, in your spirituality, in your mental health, in your self-esteem, in your businesses, in your relationships, whatever the case is, don't say shit. I'm not saying you can't talk to nobody, but make sure that you are trusting your intuition like you were told to as well, your intuition and as well as your discernment. But I feel like with this change and transformation here, it's like a restart. Your life, your mental, finances, like everything, sacrificing here too. I feel like also somebody is being disconnected from material. Now, I'm not saying that certain things don't matter. Yeah, I'm a very simple person too. It only takes two things to make me, well, if only a few things, my mama, weed, and water. That's really all I need. But um it's like you can still have, I talked about that little shit that we still like, or whatever, you know what I'm saying, like our still little guilty pleasures, cutting off them stragglers. But I feel like being backed up into a corner, like I said at the beginning of the reading, to where it's just like, you know what, I surrender, this is what it is. Living more simply, maybe even changing your diet, or being more committed to your diet, the way that you eat, or whatever it is. Shit, like I don't know how else to explain it. But I feel like being disconnected from things that you possibly gave too much value to, that actually didn't mean anything. I talked about truths being revealed too. You could be seeing right now too, collective energy chosen, the fact that certain shit that you gave a lot of value, time, and attention to, it wasn't even worth all that. It wasn't worth all that. It really didn't mean shit. And you would have seen too. It's like I feel you elevating. It's like you could be, just, how I want to say this. How I want to say it. Let me keep going. No, because I ain't about to rant y'all to death. I ain't about to do that. I don't want to rant. Let me get two more here for the collective energy, please. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Like, people can really, whew, man, I can't be with you. Yeah, as far as sacrifices and things like that are concerned, I feel like, I talked about self-worth when I got that 444 came out. You had kindness counts as well came out of your angel messages to collective energy. But I can't be with you here too. I feel like somebody has complete like let go. Like, I'm like I disconnected. Whether that be from things or people, but this I can't be with you here. Somebody is ending a cycle. They're fucking done with it. I feel like somebody has let go of maybe certain aspects or certain things that could have fed their ego or made their ego feel good or warmed them up or whatever, their person feel good. But it's like I feel like somebody has chosen their spiritual being, and in return, God gonna bless you in any form or fashion that you desire, whether that be in your relationships, your finances, your gifts. You're constantly going to ascend, but there will be tests too. And the shit as you go through the process, it will shit gonna be it's gonna be a little rocky. You gonna have your days. You gonna second guess yourself. You might even like certain shit, but you were told too not to listen to negative energy. Don't allow negative energy into your field. We have people don't even realize that this is an energetic field. When COVID popped out, I was happy. I've been telling the people to back the fuck up and you can't come in my house. So I felt like I was right on. I felt like motherfuckers was catching up to my type time, to be honest with y'all. This is an energetic field, okay? This is your fucking bubble. Your space, cleanse it as well too. When you've disconnected, when your mind has started to, your outer needs is a reflection of your mind, all right? So put things out in front of you or in your space as well that keep you committed or that will keep you in that devotion or that will keep you, I don't know how else to explain it. Shit. That will keep you focused or keep that tunnel vision or keep you as a reminder. Whatever. One more here for the collective energy. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Collective energy here, please. Whew. I feel like somebody's upset about some finances. Somebody could be upset about some finances, whether they gonna get some or not. I have your intellect arouses me. Somebody could also too be upset. Maybe somebody taxes ain't come in soon enough or something. Somebody's upset about some timing of some money. Your intellect arouses me. And then I also have here, I still feel the pain. I had too much to lose. You didn't see my tears. I can't be with you, and your intellect arouses me. I feel like also too collective energy, dealing with people who just completely miss the fucking point. Let me get one more here for the collective energy. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Oh shit. And then I have here, I would do it all again. I would do it all again. Let me get a few, let me see. I knew this reading was going to be long as shit, but I took a break for 2 days. I did. I took a break for 2 days, but I couldn't just not get here. I have hating ass family members. Collective energy, hating ass family members. I talked about certain people maybe feeling like, oh, well, I should be, because I'm the older, because I'm this or I'm that. It's like, no, certain people were chosen for certain things for a reason. The reason why you weren't blessed with that, look at how fucking vain you are. Absolutely not. You probably fucking abuse it. You're probably out here scamming people. You probably be out here fucking tapping into people energy without their permission and doing weird shit. Bitch, you probably get way too fucking prideful. But hating ass family members here, I told you, keep that low key energy. We had Taurus come out as well when we had the Magician pop out. Hating ass family members, Taurus, hell, you could have somebody with a Taurus placement that's a hating ass family member. One more here for the collective energy. Hell no, not all those. One or two more for the collective energy. Divine feminine, divine masculine. I got OG, hating ass family members, Taurus and OG. This could be somebody older. This could be somebody older. This could be somebody who, I don't know, who could feel like I don't know, maybe because they got more experience, up in age. And then I have accountability issues here too. You know what? I was having this conversation with my mother not too long ago about my grandmother. Our elders and a lot of the people that, do things, whatever, they're stuck in their ways. And, as the younger generation, you deal with it, you whatever. But when we, in a sense, or in the conversation we was talking about my grandmother, I told my mom, I said, ain't nobody ever corrected her before. So the toxicity that she, you know, um, that she put on her kids, because my grandmother was an alcoholic, she was very abusive, etc. It was a lot going on, and it in return, it did a lot to her children as they got older. You know, my mother, my uncles, my aunties, etc. And as she gets older, you know, it's looked at, it's just thrown under the rug. But a lot of people are like, you know, there's these big elephants in our family that nobody talk about that stemmed from this lady. And so I told my mama, and she was like, "Mama be acting like she don't remember this." I said, "Ain't nobody," or she act, or when you do correct her, it's a problem. She gets upset. She gets emotional. She fuck around and drop the tears on your ass. I said she ain't nobody ever held her accountable before. That's that thing, especially when you dealing with older people and they feel like they're supposed to have your birthright or something because of their age or because of, I don't get it. Like, no. But this OG hating ass family members, accountability issues, Taurus. So also too, collective energy, dealing with people who make fucking excuses all the time too, or people who always are able to find fault or find an issue with somebody else does, but never in their own. This I still the fact your intellect arouses me. I would do it all again here. Yeah, it's like, now this might somebody constipated too. I just feel need to say that. Hell, it could be this person with accountability issues. I don't know, but just being stuck up or stuck in a way or just being stuck. But I feel like somebody constipated. I don't know how else to say that. Maybe they need to shit. Maybe their health ain't too much up to par, and that's why they act this way. Shit, they unhappy with themselves, their bodies, whatever. Because when you ascending and you getting called to do certain things, sometimes your diet change. Sometimes I got Moon and Virgo here, throat chakra. I'm gonna read this out, but sometimes it's like I'm not dealing with it and I don't have to. No, you do not. Like sometimes you get called to do certain things, your diet change, or you may drop weight, or you may even put on weight, and it look good in certain places though. Like it may, you just, your skin starts to look different, or your hair is different, or the way you talk or whatever, and people get upset because they aren't built spiritually or physically or mentally the way that you are. You need to talk to God about that, love, and put that fucking work in. But I got Moon and Virgo here, throat chakra, intentional. Okay, planner, thinker, analytical, practical, offer assistance, intellectual, curious, and intuitive. Let me get one more here for the collective energy, divine feminine, divine masculine, collective energy. I have Tuesday here. Something can be real important about the day Tuesday, significant about the day Tuesday. What's Tuesday? Is the 21st, ain't it? Yeah, Tuesday the 21st. We got Tuesday. We also got January here. I feel like it's got something to do with the earth sign. We've had a lot of earth. We had fire come out here. We had water too, but I feel like it got something to do with earth. For whatever reason. Whether that be a call to ground yourself or something could have happened in January, but that got something to do with earth. Earth sign? A different one though. I got Moon and Leo here, crown chakra. Bold, brave, bright, magnetic, give love your all. Moon and Leo, crown chakra, and then Moon and Virgo, throat chakra. This crown and this throat, whatever I talked about with the Three of Pentacles being a teacher, being a guide, a flow here. So I feel like reaching a flow as well with your, maybe with your knowledge or with your intuition or whatever it is, and being able to fluidly let it out, or being a teacher of it. Yeah. So I talked with this Three of Wands, with this, I'm not Three of Wands, with the Queen of Wands here too, building a following from it. Yeah, somebody, you're gonna be a teacher. You're gonna be a teacher. A teacher, a guide, like, but it's gonna be a different kind though, and I feel like it's gonna be on a deeper level than what other people may even realize. I'll use examples of like astral travel, or even like I don't know, getting into different levels of the birth chart, or like, I don't know, it's like certain things that maybe even people don't necessarily talk about as much. It's gonna be much deeper than that. Yes, it's very important for you to stay silent. Those who are supposed to fuck with you or be around you or be a part of that journey, they'll show up. They'll come to you. They'll find you. I don't know, they'll appear. But use your discernment and your intuition. People will be upset at God's. It's crazy. It's crazy. Let me get some closing affirmations here. For the collective energy, divine feminine, divine masculine, the chosen, the star seeds, the indigenous. Let me get two here. Let's get two. Actually, I'm not doing that bad. I mean, I knew this reading was going to be long as fuck, but I'm not doing that bad. All right, so the first one that I have here is attract. I got attract came out here. It's small. I don't want to see why. Yeah, you can't read that. Attract. Let me get one more here. Divine feminine, divine masculine, collective energy, attract. And the second one that I have here for you is manifest. Attract and manifest. So the first one that I have, yeah, somebody been talking about somebody else behind their back. Attract here. It says, be the very thing, the very essence, the very core of what it is your heart desires. Be this and watch it come so effortlessly to you. It says, be so in your way of being, in your movement, in your actions. Be the very thing, the very essence, the very core of what it is your heart desires. Be this and watch it come so effortlessly to you. The next one that I have here is manifest. So I feel like too, education is really important as well. And that don't necessarily have to be in somebody's classroom paying buku amounts of money, but always being a student of your craft. Manifest here. It says everything you have ever dreamed of, everything your heart desires already lives within you. The only thing stopping it from coming to life is our own fear of what will happen when we finally receive all that our hearts long for. So ask yourself, what can you align with just a little bit closer? What can you let go of just a little bit more? What can you drop into just a little bit deeper? Trust that what is yours already belongs to you. It was talking about in this attract, be the very thing, the very essence, the very core of what it is you desire. So if you desire a certain level, or if you desire just abundance, just financial abundance, period, you do not need to be having broke conversations. You do not need to have broke ways of thinking. That shit needs to shift. You already need to be walking and with your head up and happy as if them deposits is already coming the fuck in. But let me keep going. It says, what can you let go of just a little bit more? What can you drop into just a little bit deeper? Trust that what is yours already belongs to you. You simply have to ask for it. Clearly, potentially, and wholeheartedly. After all, if you can hold it in your heart and see it in your mind, you will hold it in your hand. Alchemy, all right? Transmuting. Collective, we done got told to sacrifice multiple times. Sometimes that ascension and that abundance and what we want, we got to clear space. That's just what it is. You can't move from a 3-bedroom home into a 1-bedroom apartment and think all the shit from that home is going to fit into that tiny ass apartment. That don't make no sense. Only person that's going to look stupid is you, trying to fit all that shit in there. So don't be a hoarder of, I don't want to say this, but I'm going to just use it as an example. Don't be a hoarder of negative energy. Don't be a hoarder of the past. Don't hoard the past. I don't know how to say that. Don't hoard the past. Don't be afraid to burn that shit up. Hell, I usually roll it up and smoke it. That's that's usually how I handle shit. But nah, I love this so much, collective energy. I love this so much. Elevating, love. I am so happy for you. I'm so happy for you, and I cannot wait. You're gonna be powerful. You already are, but you're gonna be a motherfucker. I can't wait. I love y'all so much. Follow no man for his journey is not your own. I love y'all as is. Y'all will love yourselves the same, and I will see y'all in the next reading. Bye bye.